Your dog. Is it gonna run away?
No. Somebody, get over here now.
Wait, hold on. No, sorry, hold on. I'm recording, okay? You will not talk me again. My name is Officer Rose with the Chandler Police Department. I'm here to reference an incident that occurred a few minutes ago at another house. You were telling me you were there, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any particular reason you caused a disorder?
Oh, I'm trying to tell you, but all you want to hear is what you saw in the video.
Well, because the video is pretty damning.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. You can make anything like damning if you don't record what happens 10 minutes before it all happens.
See, but I have two other witnesses.
Baby, oh, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Here's what I'm telling you.
Ellie, please start recording, baby. You started a little too late,
Here's what
and
I'm
I'm really
telling
missing
you.
a lot
You
of
are not allowed back over there again, period.
Oh.
You understand me?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand. Are you done?
No, I am not.
Okay, well,
If you cause another commotion
okay,
like that,
promotion, okay.
there's statutes on the domestic violence statute that states you have to spend the night in jail. Okay? Anybody who commits a violation of a statute that falls under the domestic violence one, there's like 17 of them, you could spend the night in jail. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, disorderly conduct is one of them.
Okay, do you have a brochure?
A brochure.
Yeah, the one that talks about the next.
No, actually, you can go to the Arizona State Legislature's website
Thank you.
and look under 13-3601.
Okay. Thank you so much. I will appreciate that information. Thank
Are
you.
you going to check that out?
I
Or do
have.
I need to write it down for you?
I have to. Can you try it down? I'll record it too. Just,
Okay, I'll put it on my business card for you
Yes,
so you
please
can actually
do
check
that.
out
I
the
so
domestic
would
violence statute.
appreciate it. Yes, thank you so much.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? Stay away from that.
I heard you the first time. I don't need you to tell me the second. I'm not done. I heard you. But let it stay away. Don't go over there again. You don't go over there again. I heard it all. Know it very well.
Okay, I have 3 people.
I don't
Do
care.
you want to
I don't care if you have
tonight?
Jesus Christ. I just told you.
Do you want
I
to go to
understand
jail
you.
tonight?
I just.
I'm asking you.
You
Do
told
you
me.
want
I
to
don't
go
need
to
to
jail
answer
tonight?
that. You came to tell me what I have to do. I said I'm staying away. You told me not to go over there. You asking me if I want to go to jail has nothing to do with this conversation and the rights of domestic abuse victims, okay? You want to see his dead or you want to see my bruises? That is very, you know what? I'm so glad this law is so fair. Yeah, can you set that over there? I don't want to, get that close to you.
Why don't we call her back and I'll take her to jail tonight?
For
and
what?
I'll get statements from those two
What?
if they want to get back over there, okay?
No, you will not. No, you will not. I'm not doing anything.
You are under
I don't
arrest.
want to touch you. Don't touch
You
me.
are under arrest.
Don't
Please
touch
turn
me.
around and put
Don't
your
touch
hands
me.
behind your
I
back.
didn't want to touch him.
Please
Don't
turn
touch
around
me.
and
Don't
put your
touch
hands
me.
behind your
Stop.
back.
Stop. What is wrong? I'm fucking half right now. What is wrong with me? I didn't want to touch him. I was just another person.
You have absolutely no clothes on?
No, I'm not in the fucking shower. What is wrong with you?
Go get your mom some clothes.
I didn't want to touch him.
Go get your mom some clothes.
I didn't want to touch him.
Go get your mom some
I didn't
clothes.
want to touch him.
Go get your mom some clothes, please. Get her some clothes.
I told you to put it down because I didn't want to touch you. I asked you guys to put it down because I don't want to touch you. I don't want to leave this place. I'm sorry.
At this point, you
Please
are
cover me. Please cover me. Please cover me.
At this point, you are under arrest for domestic violence,
I
disorderly
did.
conduct,
You came to tell me to stay away.
and
I didn't want.
criminal trespassing.
I didn't do that.
Okay? You were told to leave the residence and you didn't.
You didn't.
Okay?
Please.
It
You
took somebody
came
else to
here.
come.
I asked you. That's fine. I'll stay away. I'm recording this. I understand you.
Okay.
I understand
Do
you.
you understand? Do you
I'm asking you to get her some
No.
clothes.
Yes, listen to me.
Okay.
Look, you're 15. Act like a child. You don't get to tell me what to do. You know what? Hey, Doug.
That's an attitude.
Hey,
I
Doug.
don't want to touch you. I don't want to touch you.
Officer Rose.
No, your attitude put you here.
She just wants to argue with me instead of getting
No,
close to tell me what to do.
please.
Can we
she's
just
got
go?
a towel.
No,
That's more than
please.
enough.
All right.
No, please. Don't take it like this. This is embarrassing. No, I'm getting her clothes.
You don't tell me what to do, okay? You're 15 and I'm a police officer doing my job. You either get the clothes or mom goes to jail like that. Those are your, then get them. You don't tell me what to do.
Get the clothes
Get the
now,
clothes.
or she goes like she is.
I have
I don't need to hear from you. I don't need to hear from you. Just get clothes. You don't need to talk either. Okay?
Look, I just didn't want to touch you. I didn't want to yell with you. You're right. I have nothing to say. You are very correct, no matter what happened before or after. You are very correct because what you saw is more damaging than what really happened before and after. I understand that.
Would you let me finish then?
Yes, I will. And I told you I wasn't going to
Turn
talk about
around.
no more.
Turn around and face me. Turn around and face me. Okay, stand right there. Why don't you hold that on your mother? Put your hand right there and hold that. I'm up here, by the way, now. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened over there, okay? From what I saw. You showed up at the house, and it might have been nice. It might have been fine. But it got out of hand, didn't it? And on the video, you're the one attempting to get into the house. And when your daughter walked out there and saw what happened, she immediately ran away and told the people that lived there. And they came outside. That's the disorderly conduct that you're causing because you're there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, I understand that.
That's a violation of the domestic violence laws. Under that statute I wrote out for you. Disorderly conduct means you have to spend the night in jail and the judge has to release you. Do you understand that?
Yes, you told me if I went over there again. I think
Yes.
I wasn't going to go over there again.
Okay. No, you took an attitude with
No,
me about
here's
everything.
my card. I said, tell me what you know, because what I know is different from what you know. So I just said, okay, write it down.
I know the law, and
You do, yes, you do.
that's the attitude I'm getting from you.
No, I honestly, I realize
Okay.
talking to you,
If you
what happened
have a
before.
problem with your husband, or your soon-to-be ex-husband, because of what you're going through in the tax purposes, the way you went about it tonight is totally
It's totally
wrong.
wrong. And I even apologize to my daughter and said, because, you know
No,
what,
no, no,
first of
no.
all, can I tell you something? When you saw it fall into the door, did you see it fall into the door? Did you see that part of the camera shut off? We were wrapped up into each other. We hit the door, we fell inside.
The person who owns the house
But it's okay.
said when your daughter ran back in there,
Yeah,
she
told
was
him.
scared what was
Yes,
going
because we
on.
told her. We're like,
He told him
we both did.
he can be heard.
Yeah, tell him, call the cops. His hands were way bigger than mine, so he didn't see. When he grabbed me and we got locked onto each other, he had the camera up.
He's got one hand.
I know, he's a big guy. I'm not big. So I'm telling you, when he grabbed me,
Neither one of you are big.
no, he's way taller than me. He has hands. He said I was trying to jump at the camera.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I'll let you finish. When we locked into each other, he had the camera and he was making his faces, and then he pushed the camera so you couldn't see me or him. He pushed it, slid it across the side of me, grabbed onto me with his hand, and that's when I hooked under him. We literally locked into each other, fell into the door, and the door was already halfway open, and the door just fell open, and we're both like trying to. But as I say, we fell in there because we locked onto each other. I shouldn't have done that. Yes, you're right. I
Should
shouldn't
not have
have.
done that.
I know.
Also, when the owner came out and saw what was going on, he said you were the aggressor.
And
Okay.
yeah,
So-
that's.
But all I can go on is the fact that you showed up.
He's the one that tried to help everything calm
Something
down. He's the
happened.
one that got him.
I can't prove who started.
I have a text from him even saying
But I
he's sorry and that he's going to send you papers tomorrow morning. Because he even mediated and said, look, you guys can't be doing this. But I'm just saying, he tried to solve everything. Okay, sorry, no.
Okay. And when you showed up, a disorder occurred. All right, I can prove that.
Yes, you can.
Also,
Look,
when
yeah,
the owner came out, he said you were the
that's
aggressor.
fine.
And he told you you needed to leave. And you did.
No,
He
I
had to
didn't.
repeat himself.
No, you didn't. But it's okay. Was that on film?
And he and his wife, who I can get written,
You're going to because they're
we're
your friends.
eating different. We're eating dinner.
Yeah, they were. You have to say they
And
wanted out there.
you disturbed the peace and quiet of theirs. That's the second charge.
Okay.
That's disorderly conduct.
Okay.
And when you didn't leave when he told you to, that's trespass. That's 3 charges against you, 2 of them which are domestic violence related. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And how this will look in court for you.
It's
One
not.
of the victims is your soon-to-be ex, okay? And the other one is her sister. Your daughter is another victim because she was scared by what she saw. And it was all initiated by your action. Do you need to go to jail tonight for this? Do you need to be the victim? Do you need to be the suspect? How does it look in your court when you finally go to court for all this stuff? Is that what you need? Huh?
not, I'm sorry.
Don't take the attitude with cops because we don't play.
You don't have to, I've been there and done that, that's
Your
why.
daughter had the attitude
I
when I showed up.
know, you don't understand what we were raised from and what we've seen. You have no idea what we've seen in our lifetime.
Okay, but when a cop shows up, you're not the one in charge. I don't care if it is your house. You understand me? Listen to what we have to say. Do you understand that? What is your name? How old are you?
15.
15? School do you go to, Elvin?
Take off on school.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Yeah, five.
Is that the Channel Online? How do you like that?
She has a pig because she does it her legs.
Oh, I'm just curious. How you guys have a good program or what?
She has with the hand size for this.
Okay, because my wife actually put in to be one of the administrators for that. Okay.
They're awful.
She didn't get it. That's probably why.
They didn't take care of her now. She's permanently damaged.
Do you understand that you cannot go back? It's
Yes, I
around the
understand.
right?
Yes, I understand.
You understand that?
I understand that.
And it would be best if you're having problems right now, right? We are not called to the good divorce. We're not called to divorce where everything goes exactly right, okay? So here's some suggestions for you. And I'm up here, by the way. Here's some suggestions.
So humiliating. It's just really just...
I would suggest you start a logbook. And this is nothing I haven't told him as well, okay? You guys are already... I will in a second. Besides the logbook, and I would suggest she starts one as well, because she can use that in court as well. Besides the logbook, you guys are really fast about pulling out the phone and recording, okay? I would record your conversations with him. Since you know it's going to be recorded, he's going to be recorded. You both need to be polite, because you know they're going to use it against you, okay? Do you understand that? Do you know how to undo handcuffs? No? Okay. I don't want this to fall. I can hold on to this, if she turns around, that could be a problem.
I don't think she's always everything.
So you injured your leg?
Both her hips and her legs and her knee and her... They wouldn't let her get seen because they didn't want her off the team and the doctor would tell her to get off. They told her she wasn't allowed to see anybody until it was over. But by then it was too late.
Hold that against your mom. We don't need that. Okay.
Wet.
You do understand that you're not allowed back
Yes,
over
I
there?
do, yeah.
I would keep any text or any correspondence to him to a bare minimum, okay? And I would get an attorney as soon as possible. It's not the best of things, okay? It's not the best solution, but keeping a logbook, okay? I mean, a logbook, a written one, dates and times, coinciding with videos or recording of the incident, okay? Because you've got to watch out for yourself, because you have to protect yourself and your daughter's interest. He's got to do the same thing. What you think is the best interest may not be his. Okay? Can you do that?
Can you also tell me he can't come in the house because we're still living? He thinks he has every right to come in here when he wants to.
Well, he needs to stay away, and I would go get a court order for him to that regard. Since I told you go to get a lawyer, right? Child custody is part of the order right now is because everything is in mediation. You said, was it?
I don't know. I haven't given paperwork, but
No, he's not supposed to take anything out of
Yes, he did.
Because of what? Because of what?
Mediation, because he said I can't even remove his death, but yeah, he can take out everything else.
Contact whoever issues the
I
mediation.
don't know. She didn't tell me anything.
Okay, and make sure it gets listed that you have sole use of the residence. He's not to be here. And it's understanding, you can't sell anything, take anything out of the house, okay? Now, if there's a violation, whoever initiated the mediation, whoever that document through, because there's got to be some sort of written thing for that. That's what it is, okay? Now, he's telling you, do you have a copy of the mediation?
No, but he's talking like he has everything, but yet I haven't seen the damn thing.
Then you haven't been served with it.
Nothing.
It's not happening. So start it yourself. And this would be a good thing. Go to the court and see how they can help you. Go down to the city court. Go down to the justice court, downtown Chandler. You know where they are?
Yeah, I know.
Either the city court or the justice court, either one. Probably the justice court would be the best place for you to start and see what they can do. Talk to them about court orders. Does that help? And that would definitely keep them away from the house.
A court order or a restraining order?
Well, a court order can be a order of protection, a restraining order, whatever they think would be best. In this case, it's probably an order of protection to keep them away from you and the house.
So then can you at least call him and just let him know he can't go there, he can't come here where I live, I can't go when he lives. He shouldn't be able to allow him to come here either.
If he comes here, call 911. Okay?
Okay.
That would, it's to the point where you guys are having problems, 911, he's here, he's not supposed to be, I need somebody. Okay? And then he will be on the receiving end of this instead of you. Because you're going to have them documented and you're going to videotape it, you're going to record it, right? Right? Keep that real handy on your phone. That's what you've got to do. Can you do that?
Yeah.
That's the only advice I can give you right now. You promise me not going forward.
I'm not going to go back over there.
Because if you do, the next
I know.
I will not have the discretion to take them on. You understand me? I got your word on it.
Yes, you do.
Alright, I'm a man of my word on it. If you go in, I'm going to have to rest.
Go ahead,
Okay.
please do.
But that wherever my business card went, look underneath there because that has all those statutes listed as domestic violence. If he breaks them, he can go to jail as well.
Nothing you can give me, can't give me even a temporary restraining order, nothing.
I can't because there's not an emergent situation tonight.
Even
And
if
that
I
would
have
be
to
only
see the
good.
bruises that he's got left me, that I wasn't going to say nothing about.
That's what you got to bring up because
But I have
been
those.
reported. It hasn't been reported until now. So it's not an emergency situation because he's not leaving there and you're not leaving here. Okay?
He just left yesterday.
So if he comes back, 911.
He left him before he left.
Sorry?
He left a moment before he left.
Okay.
I wasn't going to call the police. I wasn't going to do that.
Why wouldn't you? If
Because
was
I
to
grew up
beat you
protecting people like him.
If I was to beat you up, would you call the police?
No, I wouldn't. I grew up living that way. I grew up protecting my dad and seeing that with my parents, and I grew up in every relationship. The same way you just don't tell on anybody.
I've dealt with juveniles for a very long time, and I hear that a lot from them. But I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell the kids, okay? It's okay not to tell unless it crosses the line where somebody's going to get hurt. It's the point where somebody's getting hurt or has gotten hurt, then it's time not to keep secret. You've got to tell someone, okay? It's what they call a cycle of abuse or violence, or the circle of abuse, power, and abuse, okay? You've got to break that by speaking up. If you don't speak up, we don't, and now
And he knows I won't, and that's why he is not afraid of it. That's why I was very surprised he didn't call you guys.
he didn't.
Yes,
That's what
people
left
did.
more credibility.
But the fact that he would show you the video, he shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. He did it, it's done. But I just want to know that he did that to me before, just the other day. I had pictures of it, and I wasn't going to do it unless I had to actually really had no choice but to let people know, because he
But
is
you
like
make
a
a report
manipulator.
now, what does it look like?
I have
You
pictures.
were gonna get in trouble, so now you wanna get him in trouble.
I want to get a restraining order. I want to get a restraining order. I don't want him arrested. I want a restraining order to keep him from coming here.
The order of protection will keep him away from you, and
Yes.
actually, until he goes back, because he'll have a chance to go to court and tell his side of it once he's served, right?
Yes.
And now you know where he is. You know where he is. So he can get it straight. The police department may be able to serve it for you. However, you'll have a chance to go to court to refute it. But until then, you can put down, can't be here, can't be at her school.
But you can't do that, so I have to go there and do it tomorrow.
I can't do it because it's not exigent circumstances. There is no reason to believe it could be violated tonight. No need to protect you or anything like that. And it would only be good until the court's open tomorrow morning, because you have to be there the first thing in the morning. Okay? But I'm telling you, go to the court, and I would suggest the justice court, because they deal with it a lot
But
more.
you said you know a lot about domestic violence. You said you know a lot about people protecting the people that hurt them. Do you understand why we don't say anything?
I do, to an extent, but I wouldn't let anybody do that to me. So I don't understand that part. I understand why people keep quiet, but I can understand how they can be quiet. I don't understand why they do it repeatedly. Okay? I mean, I can teach the subject forever, and I can draw this up there. I can give you all the 7 traits. I can go on and on. I can give a 4-hour presentation, because that's what he said. Alright? But you've got to break it. Not the way you did tonight. Okay? Getting back at him that way is not the way to break it. Okay? Good first step is being at the court in the morning. Getting that court order. And when they talk, it's probably going to be an order of protection, because that's what you need. Okay? Keep them away from the house. Keep them away from you. No correspondence except through your attorney. That's how it's going now, isn't it?
I don't know. He has all the money. I was trying to get $100 on him the other day to get groceries, and he wouldn't give it to me. He has everything. So after a while, when you have nothing but to think about survival, and you're really trying to respectfully try to get something in the meantime, and it knows the power he has.
I would say you gotta get a attorney. Alright? And I have no idea in this matter who would be a good attorney or reference for that. We can't make recommendations.
And on the way, but it
Other than do that.
it has to start somewhere.
It does. And we can report it. Okay? Because you can already tell it's not going to this way. Okay? Court in the morning,
Okay.
taken care of. Alright? Be straightforward with the judge. Don't lie to him. Or her. I'm better just court in the law. Don't lie to the judge. Be factual, because he's going to have a chance to stand up and refute everything you say.
And that's the scary part. This
they-
guy can lie himself out of hell. He's that good.
That's what he said about you.
Oh, you know.
So, see, now you see, it's hard to say, but when you've got other people who were there and saw disorder, you've got to watch out for yourself, or you're gonna end up with a jail. That's not what you need. Especially in this instance, because where's your daughter go in that case? Okay, get the attorney, also support definitely in there, child, until the child custody is. Make sure you keep staying at home, everything. That's his job. That's what the attorney will do, okay? It's dark, yes, but there are steps you can take to protect yourself and your daughter. Okay? Take those steps.
Okay.
Alright? And I don't know what happened to my business card. Where's your phone?
Over there.
Over here? Okay, it's over here. It's not there. Oh, I'll put there, just up my that.
I don't food.
And here's someone, it's got that statute on there. Review it so I can make sure he, if it happens again, he's the one that's violating all of that statute. Alright? Have any other questions?
No.
Okay, did your dog stay inside?
Yeah.
The door shut.
I heard you mention earlier, and this is not my call, but I heard you mention earlier that we don't know what you've been through, and you're right, we don't have any idea. I've never met you before. I've never met your daughter before. What I'm seeing out of her is absolutely tragic, though. She's 15 years old. She's caught in the middle of all this, and from the moment we met her at the door, she's had a problem with us. I don't know what that comes from.
From him, mentally abused her.
And that's entirely possible. I would not even try to claim that I know what goes on in your family. But she lied, said you weren't here. When we tried to talk to her calmly, she turned her back and walked away from us. And over here, she's telling me what to do in this situation with all this chaos going on in the house. She's trying to tell me what to do. She's 15. She doesn't have any business telling a 40-year-old man who's wearing a police uniform doing an investigation what to do. So if that continues as she grows up, it's going to be a really rough life for her.
I know she did it to protect me.
And I don't doubt that, and I don't fault her for it. She wants to protect you. She's probably going through hell. She's probably going through hell right now, and I feel for her. But when I look at her,
with her and me, that was all of us.
yeah. When I look at her, I see my 14-year-old daughter, and she needs. I would look into counseling for her if you haven't already.
We have. I have.
Okay.
I have. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea.
Okay. But I wouldn't felt right if I didn't mention that. Okay. Well, I wouldn't have felt right if I didn't mention that before we
No, I'm
left.
glad you did.
Okay.
Make sure the door is locked when we go, okay?
Call us if he comes.
But I don't have your card number.
Yeah, just call 911.
911.
Okay.
I told you 911 if he shows up.
It may not be us, it might be somebody else, but
Okay.
Oh, and I always take stuff like this off the door because I find that nobody's home, so I'm gonna try to work on it.